Hello, I'm the Loot Cartographer, and this is the 130th video of my Fallout 76 Surveyal series, and here we are at Camden Park. This is a big theme park area located here at the west end of the Heap. It's actually based on a real theme park found in Huntington, West Virginia. We're going to go ahead and head in here. Now, I have not killed the enemies here because it is a large location, and if I were to kill all the enemies, it would be night by the time we got around to getting in there. So I'm going to kill them as we go. I'll cut the little bits of killing out, but you're going to need to see this whole place because there are a lot of collectibles to find, and it's just an interesting sight. So these responder sigils here are set up from before, so the responders actually had a trading post here, but of course they all died off in the scorching. But let's take a look at the parking lot and then we'll head in. So we got this bus out here, a carriage there at the back, some junk and a little bit of food and drink here. Then we have this Mr. Fuzzy driving the bus with a clown hat on and a bunch of blocks spelling out magic. Okay, so if we head out here, parking lot's pretty full. Seems that there were a lot of people here on the day of the bombs. Early morning on a Saturday. I mean, not terribly early, 9 in the morning, 9 something anyway. You can check out these porta potties, and we got a Mr. Teddy here drinking, and he's also got a nice beer hat on and some cotton candy bites. Let me see if this is the same case now. Yep, there are 2 teddy bears, each wearing a bear hat, and each one with a Nuka-Cola cup and straw, so they kind of sit there duplicated on top of each other. I noticed that earlier. Anyway, let's come in this way, and you can hear the Scorched. So yeah. In terms of collectibles here and like plants, we're mainly looking at wood piles and logs. Enemies, you're going to find the Scorched, Liberator robots, Radroaches, and feral ghouls. Now this is a new NPC that's been added with Wastelanders. It's Fuzzy Brenda.
And welcome back, valued customer. How can I help you enjoy your day today?
She gives you some tokens and stuff the first time you show up, but let's talk to her again here. So what are these attractions you're trying to sell me on?
Why, we have more than I could ever name. There's the world-famous Widowmaker roller coaster, the gravity-defying radioactive roundup, and who could forget the strip miner? Oh, that was a doozy.
Wow, sign me up.
Tickets are right this way. And despite all the visitors, the lines are looking short. It's like you have the park all to yourself.
The Widowmaker? Sounds dangerous.
Dangerous? Hardly. Why, you're just as likely to get hurt walking down the street nowadays. Appalachia ain't what it used to be.
Ain't that the truth? I'm still not convinced.
Well, why rely on little old me to convince you? Go on in and try the rides for yourself. They're to die for.
I want to ask about something else.
Of course. I aim to please.
Who exactly are you?
Me? Why, I'm Mr. Fuzzy. Don't you recognize me? I may look a bit under the weather, but it's your favorite cat in the flesh. Definitely.
You're the real Mr. Fuzzy?
I sure am. Could anyone else pull off this bow tie?
Sure you are.
Why, who else would I be? Not some schlub in a catsuit, that's for sure.
And why is Mr. Fuzzy still hanging around this abandoned amusement park?
Abandoned? Are you blind? Just look at all the happy customers. They're all over the place. They're positively rabid.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm all ears. Big fuzzy ears.
What's with these crowds?
Now I know they seem a bit fierce, but they're just excited like everyone else. Camden Park brings that out in people. Oh, one big green one was a huge fan of bear hugs. Violently strong bear hugs. Man, does he love his Mr. Fuzzy.
That's an understatement. They're insane.
Now, let's play nice, shall we? After all, a bit of rowdiness can be good for the soul. And they are paying customers too, after all.
I guess even the Scorched just want to have fun sometimes.
Scorched? Anyway, yeah. Exactly. Who doesn't just want to have fun? And Camden Park is the perfect place for it.
I'll show them fierce.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm going to have to politely request that you leave the other guests alone. Camden Park is a family-friendly establishment. If I see any roughhousing on the premises, I'm within my rights to call security. So play nice, you hear?
I'd like to ask about something else.
Fire away.
I need to go.
Make sure to exit through the gift shop. It's, over there.
Okay. So yeah, they got the map of the site here. And we are right here. And so, yeah, we got to go in. We're going to head up this way. Check out this little area here. We're going to head around here. Head around the track. See something out here on this little point that's not showing on the map. Come back around. Then we'll check out this area. We'll go in under the roller coaster. And then check out the roller coaster itself. Alright. So let's head on over here. I'll take care of these Scorched real quick. Alright, so I've dealt with the Scorched. Let's check out this little area over here. So we got some games. You actually can play some of these games, like the Dross Toss here. And, what's this one? The Mucker, right? Okay. Well, anyway, you can play some of those things. I think it's part of the whole, like, Mistaken Identity quest over here. Along with that, they've got the little shoot thing here where they got skulls that you can throw through the hoops, I guess. Anyway, some shotgun shells there. Coming back through here. We've got the rollerball fusion generator there, which actually even has a core in it at the moment. This is the bumper car area. Anyway, let's head back over here. The Kami Whacker game, and you can actually still take the Kami Whacker with you and use it as a melee weapon. Coming back this way, we got the entrance to, what's this called? Actually, yeah, that's the Lucky Mucker, but this right over here is the Camden Park Express. And if we come over here, we can take a look in the front of this car here. And it's not here right now, but you can potentially find a Bobblehead right here. Alright. Now, if we come out here, I'm going to take care of some Liberator bots I heard walking around out here, and we'll come right back here. Alright, so let's check this out. So I got a climbing tower here. We can come over here to this playscape. And then they've got this little, I don't even know what you call these things, little rockets you can ride on the springs on. The swings. Looks like somebody set up a little tent here. A little lean-to. Coming back over here. We've got the a little refreshment stand. Whole lot of Nuka-Cola bottles all over the place, along with that some boiled water and stuff. Anyway, though, getting back over to the tracks. We'll follow them around. And there's a young woman. Or a mysterious woman. Or what is it going to be called? Yes, young woman. One of the mistresses of mystery was killed here. If we come over here, I'm going to be very careful. Okay, well, this time it looks like there's a trader there. The last time I was here, there was an Assaultron and a couple of Mr. Gutsies.
What I got, you need. What you got, I want.
So yeah. Anyway, you could potentially find a trader there, or like I said, some angry robots. And those robots were not very friendly. Anyway, coming over this way, we go through this little train tunnel that's made out of a train car. And we got a couple of Radroaches here. Oh, another one. And you can see someone else was sleeping here as well. Okay. So we've now finished up this little area. Let's check out this refreshment area that also has the employee, little employee building here. So yeah, there's one of these little rides where you sit in these cars, the cars spin around this axis, and then this little axis here spins around the central axis. Then there's a hot dog stand there. Okay, take care of the Scorched. Okay, so we'll check out the interior of the employee building here real quick. Yeah, this is Camden Park security bot here. Coming in here, we got the former manager of the park here, who also has a note here of reading list. Marty, I need these books ASAP. Benefits of corporate chance. Making it to the top. Enduring individuals. Money, money, money. Get the holotape versions. I don't have time for reading. Yes, very busy. And let's take a look at his computer. Employee infraction reports. J. Miller. Employee A. Miller, even though it said J. Miller. Infraction, theft. Action taken, fired. Report details. Employee allowed a child to reuse a disposable cup, which amounts to theft of that child's chance to enjoy purchasing another cup. P. Cooper. Infraction, theft. Action taken, docked pay. Report details. Mr. Cooper was seen consuming discarded Camden Park snack packs outside of work hours. These snack packs are property of Camden Park, even after they're safely deposited in a landfill. That is literally not the truth, legally speaking. Anyway, Imporkins. Infraction, theft. Action taken, removed. New action taken, promoted. Report details. Oh, load bearing just started. That's what that shaking is. Mr. Porkins again consumed all pizzas, pork gibs, and mighty meat skin snacks. Update. The Porkins family has made a donation to the park. His new role will be assistant to the park manager. Update. Mr. Porkins' title has been changed to assistant park manager. Okay. B. Anderson. Employee P. Cooper. So again, they mixed up the names here as well. Infraction, harassment. Action taken, docked pay. Report details. Brandon failed to smile sufficiently at customers while working at the front gate. Brandon's actions have deprived parkgoers of the Camden Park experience. Pay docked pending completion of smile training. S. Cloyson. Employee M. Cloyson. What is with all these mistakes in the employee names? Infraction, tardiness. Action taken, fired. Report details. Miss Cloyson was unable to make it to work on time. She claims there was no way she could know that the schedule had been updated that very morning. Of course, this is no excuse. She should have called in each morning or known in some other way. Ridiculous. T. Wolcott. Employee T. Wolcott. Infraction. Decreased morale. Action taken. Warning. Report details. Miss Wolcott was not sufficiently audible during the morning pre-opening morale boost chant. I expect each employee to be thankful for their jobs, and expressing their thanks through the unifying power of chanting is the least they can do. Wow. You can see why he was so busy that he needed to get the audio tape versions of things. He was writing all these ridiculous infractions. Anyway, let's see. A couple of lockers there. We got a Mr. Fuzzy there. There are a lot of those dolls all over the site, obviously. Anyway, let's close this up. And let's check this area out over here. Got a couple bathrooms. And they got a medical supplies vending machine here. Coming in here. For some reason, they've blocked up one of the stalls almost completely with a vending machine. I can only assume because the toilet was broken. But that's a strange use of a vending machine. Anyway, another toilet there. Coming back out this way. This I can assume is the sink for the employees. I'm not sure. But coming back around here, we have another bathroom. And then the men's room, which is all urinals. Just a little strange. Anyway, let's we got a boat out there in the river. Let's see, we got a little snack stand here. This is the hot dog eating contest thing here. That's again part of the whole mistaken identity event here. Anyway, let's go around this and go take a look at the gift shop area. Like I said, it's already getting dark, and we've only seen about half the park, so you can see what would have happened if I had taken the time to kill all the Scorched before showing you the site. And there are definitely still more to go. You can see some of them in there. Okay, so coming over here, you can hear that Protectron walking around inside the trading post. But if we come over here, we unlock this. We find this ice cream stand with one of the first of, I think, 3 submachine guns you can find on the site. There's a safe here, a chem box. If we head back out here, we see that the Scorched were all over the place, petrified corpses. Anyway, there's potentially a magazine that can spawn right here. Okay. And if we come back here along these closed up shop fronts, we can find the company store. I mean, the actual history of company stores is so negative that the fact that they turned it into a little jokey thing here is kind of ridiculous. Anyway. Come in here and they've got the gift shop. You can pick up some blocks, apparently. There's a Danny, I don't know, BZU. And then we got these terminals where you can get the different rewards. Take a look at these real quick. So what you can get for the tokens, everything from a pencil up to the full Mr. Fuzzy costume. So, anyway, let's come back out here. Again, the refreshment stand here that was turned into a trading post. Another safe right there. Okay, and here's the, what's this thing called again? Radioactive Roundup. So it's just one of those rides that spins and uses centrifugal force to, you know, drive these rolling seats up, you know. Anyway. Keep coming out this way. We got a carousel. And if we keep coming out this way... Oh, okay, so I've killed off the rest of the Scorched, the Liberator bots, and the Radroaches over here. We got another bathroom here. Another men's room. I think this is almost exactly copied from the other side of the park. In this case, though, no... The toilet's broken, but there's no vending machine stuck in the stall. Anyway, coming out here, weapons workbench. Dumpster, broken ride. I think this ride was even broken before the end, because it's actually kind of behind a fence. Anyway, we'll come back over this way, and we'll now check out the interior of the Widowmaker here, because there's actually a lot of stuff in here. Okay, jump in these. You can check out this little watchtower here. The Raiders actually held this area. Got an ammo box right there. Let's head back down. Okay, and this is one of their big areas here. Now, there are a lot of traps. Bathroom scale here trips the spike board trap, but we're just going to avoid it. Okay, coming around here, a little seating area. Okay, some tents and some tinting materials there. Got a little shop, it looks like, safe back there. Coming around this way, got a diagnostic bench, armor workbench, a plan here. Just some general junk and clutter lying around. Right over here we have kind of like a throne sort of a thing. And here's where you can find 2 more submachine guns. So they're very into submachine guns here. We also have a steamer trunk and yet another safe here. A lot of safes. And the power armor chassis has actually shown up this time. So that's nice. Okay, keeping around here, we got some cages with bodies in them. Dead settler. Although this person appears to have come by here after the Raiders were killed, so that's kind of strange because she's dressed like a settler foundation. Anyway, we've got a cooking station there, another cooking station there. And you can find this recipe right here. This changes, so it's not always going to be the tasty red scorpion egg omelet there. Anyway, sleeping area. Coming over here, we got a porta potty. Along with that, you can potentially find a bobblehead right here, and I'll show you that now. And you can also potentially find a mod right here. Okay. Now then, let's see what else. Another little shop sort of a thing here. Little watch post where they can watch the people coming in past their traps. And so that pretty much covers this side of the little raider camp in here. I mean, there is also this tripwire here with another spike board trap there. Disarming that, okay. And we got some can chimes. It's a good source of steel and lead there. Anyway, let's come back out this way. Okay. And there's a way up. Actually, yeah, that's just the watchtower here. I was going to say, there's a way up right here into the ride. Along with that, more can chimes there. If we come out here, this side, they did not use the Raiders, I mean. So you have the old ice cream stand here, but that's it. If we come over here, though, you can find what I think was either the right entrance or right exit. I think the right exit. And right over here, I think, is the right entrance. So we'll head up this way. Actually, there's a note over here we need to see first. Coming back here, we got yet another fusion generator. No core in this one. But we have the note, best plan ever. Pat, I've got a great idea to haze Hal on his first day. Let's just say that I stole a bunch of laxatives off the old man last night. I'm thinking those plus chow line equals nightmare bathroom duty for our old pal. To top it off, it'll make Newman lose his mind. He'll be neck deep in customer complaints. Get him back for docking our pay over stupid infractions. Brandon. Okay. That is a horrible plan. I mean, I'm actually pretty sure that also constitutes criminal activity, along with just the horrible things that they're doing in terms of hazing. Okay, so we got a queue here. Coming out here, we have a holotape. Thoughts of the day?
Brandon managed to stick me with cleanup duty underneath the Widowmaker. Apparently, some group of kids really lost their lunch on there. Typical vomit chain. All it takes is one, and the rest follow suit. The pics were priceless, by the way. But the real joke's on Brandon. I found a $100 bill down there, plus the usual change. People say it's not worth it. but I gotta get out of here somehow. And if sifting through bar for cash makes that work, so be it.
Oh, that is just awful. Okay. Especially given that $100 in the Fallout universe by this point in time is not really that much. We're talking about maybe $30, something like that. Anyway, coming up here you can find this bobblehead right here. And now I'm going to go around this, and it's going to take a little while, so I'll bring you back when I get over there. Okay, so here we are. There's where we found the bobblehead. It came around this. And we got a Mr. Fuzzy there. Then along with that we have these two. And this is related to the, what's it called? The new River Gorge Bridge. At the west end of it, there is a locked door that can only be opened with this key right here. I think maybe you can pick it as well, but I can't remember. Regardless, there's a note referring to this deal. I think I also showed you this during the new River Gorge Bridge Surveyal video. Anyway, along with that, you can also potentially find a magazine in one of these cars. I think it's like back over here. Yeah, right here next to the Mr. Fuzzy. Okay, and I think that'll actually do it for this place. I've shown you all the collectibles I found, which are quite sizable in number. But along with that, we've seen all the different rides, all the different games, all the different little weird things that I found around here, including the strange double teddy thing over there at that porta potty. And talk to Fuzzy Brenda. So why don't we take a quick look at the list of all the junk and loot that I found here? Okay. Well, that should do it for this site. This has been the Irresolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.